I was 10 years old, 150 pounds, and my pediatrician sent me to Weight Watchers. I have grown up with a distorted relationship to food and eating my entire life. And when I became a mom and when I looked at my daughter, I my whole world exploded. I was self-employed. I had my daughter. I was healing myself mentally, physically, and emotionally. All of a sudden, my marriage was unraveling, and then we were launched into the pandemic. And so I was navigating an infant, divorce, and my own healing because I asked myself, how the hell did I get myself in the situation? Where am I taking radical accountability for how I co-created this for myself? And one of the wildest things when you become a mother to a daughter, I think about all the disempowering beliefs. And my beliefs were so distorted around food because from a young age, I was dieting. From a young age, I remember my sister had piano lessons, and after piano lessons one day, our babysitter picked us up, and my sister got a fry from McDonald's, and I got 2 jelly beans. And I've always been deprived of food. My eating was always something I've always been around diet culture. And I mean, think about it, a 10-year-old counting points. I remember I was in a Weight Watchers meeting and it was like Halloween and all these women were like freaking out over eating their like kids' Halloween candy, and a chocolate bar was 2 points. And I literally raised my hand in the Weight Watchers meeting being like, can I still go trick-or-treating? And the name calling that happened to me because of my weight and literally spending my entire life starving. Even I needed motivation, and everything was about weight. Everything was about weight. I measured a good vacation by going on vacation and gaining less than 5 pounds. I always hated myself for when I put food in my mouth. I had such eating disorder. I had such a horrible relationship with food. And in the last 3 years, when I had my daughter, I was just like, how can I heal so that you don't have to live the pain and be at war with yourself your entire life like I was? And in the last 2 to 3 years, I have healed my relationship with food and my body. And it's been one of my biggest things that I've healed. I have not dieted, limited, even thought anything I want, I eat. And I haven't gained anything in the last 3 years, eating whatever I want and honoring my body and my cravings. And it was so fascinating. We truly don't, I heard someone else say, we don't want to lose weight. We want to release it. And because if you lose something, you want to find it again. And I truly released all the emotions that I held onto when it came to my body and eating. And so if that's one thing that I could heal from a generational pattern of your worth is tied to your physical appearance, and your worth and your value has nothing to do with your physical appearance, it would change everything. So the fact that I have healed that, the fact that I have a good relationship with food now, and I know that it fuels the body and there's no self-hate and self-guilt, and I honor what my body's craving, is the most freeing thing in the entire world, to eat whatever you want and no longer balloon, no longer hold on. And this is what parenting from truth actually is. It is mothers healing themselves first so their daughters don't have to grow up at war with their body like I did.